Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang, and we're here to talk about how to solve inverse rational functions. Now, when it comes to rational functions and their inverses, you actually find the inverses using the same way as you would to find the inverse of any function. So let's do an example, and we'll just kind of go from there. So, for example, if you have a function, a rational function of the form y equals 1 over x cubed, for example, you want to just follow the steps that you normally would to find the inverse of that function. So the first thing that you want to consider here is you want to use the key step of switching places between x and y. So the idea here is for every y you put an x, and for every x you put a y. So you have x equals 1 over y cubed. Where you want to go from there is solve for y all over again. So the idea here is, since you have a fraction, multiply both sides by y cubed. So you have x y cubed equals to 1. And then to solve for y, you want to get rid of the x first, so divide both sides by x. So you have y cubed is equal to 1 over x. And then to solve for y completely, you take the cube root of both sides. So you have y is equal to the cube root of 1 over x. Now you can simplify this a little bit by breaking it up into two separate cube roots. Cube root of 1 over cube root of x. And this will be cube root of 1 is 1, and cube root of x is about as good as it gets there for the time being. So you have y is equal to 1 over cube root of x. And to express the inverse of a function, you want to use inverse function notation. So it would be f inverse of x is equal to 1 over cube root of x. So finding the inverses of rational functions is just like finding the inverse of any function. Just follow the steps and you'll be fine. So I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's how to solve rational inverse functions.